Welcome to Trade Pro. I have the absolute strength histogram trading strategy here to show you and test 100 times in a row so you can see how it performs over a series of trades. Now, this indicator was recommended in the comments section. They wanted to see it tested 100 times in a row, and apparently some other YouTuber said that it was really good, so they wanted to see if it is truly a good indicator. Now, this indicator is very simple, and how I'm going to be using it is just based on these histogram color changing. All right, so flip to red, that's going to be a short signal. Flip to blue, that's a buy signal. I also have the 200 period EMA just for the trend direction as usual. I'm on the 30-minute time frame and we're on euro dollar. So let me show you the version that I'm using, because if you look up the absolute strength histogram, there's a few different versions here. I'm using this one. I just like the way it looked the best. So here it is. There's the author, and you can go in and read it. How I'm going to be using it is how I described with the histogram color flip. And along with that 200 EMA, should be able to get in some good trending moves. And I'm just going to be doing the typical 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. So for example, there's a buy signal right here when the flip from red to blue occurs. Get a buy, and I'm going to pop up the classic stop loss indicator, trailing stop loss multiple of ATR, blue phantom. I'm going to keep it on its default settings, as this is just a good way for us to compare different indicators and strategies, as I keep most things pretty consistent amongst the strategies unless someone has something that's specifically requested. But this request, they just wanted to see it tested 100 times. They didn't give me any specific time frame or asset or risk reward or anything like that. So I'm just going to do the classic. All right, so there's number one entry. We get another buy entry right here on this candle, and you get the point. It's another winner since this is a strong uptrend. And then over here, another entry right on this candle. And that one is also good because I chose a period of the chart where there's a strong uptrend. But if you come over here, you're going to see a couple that do not quite work out. Right here gives another signal for a buy right here. And that one looks like it does not work out. So this thing gives a lot of signals, I must say. It gives quite a few signals, and I'm going to be counting every single signal that it gives. This actually might be good. Yep, that's a winner. Okay, so that one was actually good. It's another buy. Yeah, so this thing's given a lot of signals, and it's going to do really well in these training environments like this. So we'll see how it stacks up against other indicators that have been tested in this exact same way on this same time frame and on euro dollar. All right, time to get into the 100 tests. Let's go. All right, the results are in after 100 back tests with the absolute strength histogram using a super simple strategy, and the results were extremely good. So on the 30-minute time frame using a 1-to-2 risk reward ratio, it only took 2 months and 3 days to find the 100 signals, and there were 50 winners and 50 losses, giving it a 50% win rate. The most losses in a row was 8, and the most winners in a row was also 8. The gain on the account, 50%. So extremely good results, actually top tier out of everything I've tested so far. Puts it in second place, tied for second place, and it's actually the best any single indicator has done. I guess this does have the 200 EMA for the trend direction, so really it does tie with that current second place holder. Just 2 indicators, and wow, 50% win rate with a 1-to-2 risk reward. And what I also want to say is you need to keep in mind that this could have been the perfect set of price data to give it these results. This indicator might not perform nearly as well on another asset, another currency pair, or just another set of price data on euro dollar as well. So keep that in mind. I don't want you to go out and just start trading this on a live account and think that it's going to be profitable. This does not mean that if you trade this strategy, you're going to be profitable. You need to do some more testing. You need to try it out on more tests and also different currency pairs. So it does show that it's promising though. This thing gave a ton of signals, so only 2 months and 3 days for those 100 signals. So you need to keep that in mind. It's not going to translate quite the same to live trading. So that's why it's very important that you also demo trade this stuff before ever getting into live account. And when you do get to a live account, you want to have it optimized. Go to my optimization video, 5 steps to optimization, and then you're ready. Once you have taken all that effort, gone through the steps, optimized the strategy, then you're ready to take it to a live account after sufficient demo testing. Okay, so the person who commented recommending this indicator, they said that another YouTuber had stated this indicator was extremely good or something along those lines. I forgot exactly what they said, but maybe that person is right. This might be one of the better indicators, and it probably is just based on this test, but you don't want to base anything on one test or one set of price data. So just keep that in mind. Be safe out there and don't be stupid. Now I'm going to pop up the spreadsheet so we can kind of just see where it falls, although I already stated it falls in that tying for number 2 spot. All right, here it is, tied for second place at the top of the spreadsheet, 50% gain on account. Very impressive for this test, and I just want to reiterate it again. This is 100 back tests taking every single signal. This doesn't translate exactly into real-time trading, and you're going to need to do more testing and demo trading as well. So don't think that you can just take these strategies in their super simple forms that have not been optimized whatsoever and just start making a bunch of money in the markets. It's not going to happen. So first thing you need, of course, your trading psychology needs to be perfect, money management, and then you need a good strategy that's been optimized. Okay, so don't do this the wrong way. Don't go and lose all your money in the markets. But this is a great way to get started in developing your skills, getting a good strategy going, and finally doing it the right way. Okay, so tied for second place, really solid test. Thanks to the person who recommended this indicator, as I don't think I have actually used it ever. So shout out to that person. Sorry I didn't know where that comment was, but I write it down in my composition notebook when people give me ideas for videos, and I sometimes forget to mark down which video the comment was on, so I can't shout the person out in this video. Sorry about that. But anyway, have a fantastic day. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video, and if you have any ideas, on videos. A lot of the time I will do the requested videos down in the comments, so feel free to request things and I'll probably get to it one day. I know there's a lot of requests that have been said and I just haven't gotten to them yet because there are so many requests for videos. I can't get to them all right away, but I'll probably get to it eventually because I, don't want to run out of ideas. And if I do run out of ideas, I have all of these written down in my composition book ready to go. So I will get to your idea eventually.